Hi, this is producer Patricia, and I'm here at the 35th Annual UNCF Evening of Stars. And we're going to ask some of your favorite celebrities, can we blame the dysfunction of our youth on our music?
Anything that influences the youth, it starts at home. You know, if music is what's influencing the youth that's in your home, then that means you're not doing your job correctly.
I think that society as a whole plays a definite role. The fact that the fathers aren't necessarily in the home like they used to be. My grandmother had 18 kids. All of them were raised under the same roof that my grandfather built, and we've gotten away from that. You know what I mean? The fact that the woman has to be the main provider in a lot of situations, the fact that she has to do it herself, me being a single mom, I think that makes them look for something else to gravitate to.
You know, I listen to certain music, but I was influenced by my mother. I was influenced by the people that were effectively and immediately in my life.
I think that anything can influence anyone if they don't have the proper guidance.
I want to say it's more societal than music. I really think it has more to do with their circumstances than entertainment.
It all comes down to, you know, having parental guidance, or if you're not fortunate to have a mother or a father, just a mentor, someone that you look up to who's, you know, leading the right kind of life that you know, want to mark your life after.
And as an entertainment provider, I'm not going to take that responsibility. So I would say that music, television, film has a very, very minor role in what's wrong with our young people today.
I think music is more so an escape. So as long as we all remember that, you know, that it's just an escape into a world that isn't ours or is ours, you know, so a world that we see every day. I think, and we treat it as such instead of trying to emulate it. I think we'll be fine.
I think the only people responsible for our youth is their parents and the environment that they allow them to be in, and usually that's school. School is the most important environment and the most important place where you get the most influence on things.
I don't think the music should be the parent to our children.
You have to really pay attention to your kid. I think you can't allow music to influence you. I grew up, I listened to Tupac. I was only allowed to listen to the edited version of Tupac. Dear Mama was one of the only songs I could listen to. I listened to a lot of hood music growing up. Graduated, I didn't get in trouble with boys, never skipped school, never got involved in drugs. I've always been very focused on my career, never been in trouble. It's really just how influential your parents are and how much time they give you.
You know, I grew up listening to NWA, I grew up listening to Ice Cube, listening to Ice-T, and at the same time listening to De La Soul and Tribe Called Quest, and, you know, somewhat of a balance. And I only say that to say, like, right now, you know, someone could listen to a YG album or listen to a Kendrick Lamar album, and, you know, I also came from, you know, two great parents who instilled a lot of good qualities in me. You know, I went to school my whole life, and so, you know, I didn't, just because Ice Cube might have said it or Ice-T might have said it, I didn't believe that it was something I had to do. You know what I mean? So, you know, I think if educated right, you know, and for children to understand, and when I say children, I mean even teenagers, to understand that, you know, the music is a vision, just as a movie is, as an R-rated movie is. If it's put in that context, you know, we won't let it allow us to let our children steer in the wrong path.
And that's all for us here at the 35th Annual UNCF Evening of Stars. I'm signing off, producer Patricia with the Big Tigger Show for the People Station, V103.